Diary. As you know, I play the harp. I've been practicing a new song recently and wondered, maybe you guys might have some songs you want me to play, either harp alone or while singing maybe? If there's any that come to mind, let me know. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after we listen to Drip by Baby Monster.
Yeah. When it work out, kitty kitty, yeah, we gotta run this town. Hitting me up, cause I got what they like. Baby got no chance, but I hit that dance. Nah, 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 I'll be there. Don't be Najima. Nah, 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 I'll be there. 망설이지마. But you don't know about me. Yeah, yeah, you gon' know about me. Boy, 아름다운 별들이 빛나는 밤이야. What you say? What you say? Are you ready? Set, turn on the lights. Baby got passion, ambition, 난 보란 듯이. Look at that 온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓. Baby got drip, 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 drip. Baby got drip, 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 drip. Asa. 내려만 monster, monster, monster. Came to conquer, baby, holla, what's up? We're the best, the best, confess, we're blessed. 판을 180도 바꿔. Rise to the dream, 난 copy, 넌 knock off. Bet on my left, this bitch, I'm gon' walk off. Most disco 잡아, hold tight. 끝까지 밟아, you know we gon' ride. Nah, 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 I'll be there. 고민하지마. Nah, 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 I'll be there. 망설이지마. But you don't know about me. Yeah, yeah, you gon' know about me. Boy, 아름다운 별들이 빛나는 밤이야. What you say? 끝없는 가지, you know it's on me. Got them. What you say? Are you ready? Set, turn on the lights. Baby got passion, ambition, 난 보란 듯이. Look at that 온몸으로 느끼는 내 몸짓. Baby got drip, 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 drip. Baby got drip, 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 drip. 가끔 쓰러진데도 I'm gonna shine as bright as diamonds. Say my name. 다시 일어나. Now watch me do it all again. Baby got drip, 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 drip. Baby got drip, drip. You know we got that drip. Baby got drip, drip, drip. Baby got drip, drip. Got the drip, yeah.
That was Drip by Baby Monster. You guys are listening to Heart Attack with your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. How are y'all feeling? Hi guys. Wow, classic opening shoo shoo away sneeze time. Shoo shoo away the sneeze. Is it working or is it not? It's working. Hi guys, welcome to a Wednesday show. Welcome, welcome. Clap, 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 clap. If you're tuning in through our live radio, you see that following from yesterday, we still are very colorful and looking pretty full in the studio. Oh my gosh, I'm sick and tired because this is another shoo shoo away moment. Shoo shoo away. You know why I feel like I'm sneezing a lot nowadays? I think it's because, well, you guys listening to Arirang radio, we have the news all the time. There's heart news as well. There's news in between shows. The wind has been very bad. The dust is very, very bad. And just the fine dust levels are terrible right now in Korea, to the point where I can literally feel my voice becoming raspy and it's hurting. And everybody I'm meeting nowadays, they're all talking about the fine dust and how it makes them feel sick. Definitely gives me a lot of headaches, and yeah, it's just been bugging us a lot. So if you're in Korea, I hope you're staying safe, wear a mask, although I haven't been doing that because I have the excuse that I'm not really outside. but still, you should wear a mask. So yeah, be careful, guys. This morning, I went to harp lessons and I came back. Remember, Wednesdays are harp days. And I was thinking, maybe I'll ask our listeners some teddies for song recommendations that they want me to play on the harp. So yeah, if you guys have any that come to mind, feel free to tell me whenever because more ideas means more ideas. So yeah, Geek Diggy says, you're sneezing because of all the extra animals in the studio. It's like a petting zoo. No, for real. And I'm not really like a huge fan of animals. Like, I don't mind them, but I don't mind them. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So today I went to harp, but guys, I couldn't have breakfast. I didn't have time for breakfast, so I'm here on an empty stomach, which means Iris might get hangry very soon. But at the same time, today is a great day because I'm gonna go have huokwa later today, hot pot. I'm going with the fam, also known as Mama and Dada. I'm going with my mom and dad to get hwaga today, and we made a reservation. So my parents were like, oh yeah, we'll pick you up at 4. And I was like, no, arrive to the first floor by 3:55. Because that's when our last song goes out. So today is a happy day for Iwis because she gets hot pot. Do you guys think maybe having hot pot can kind of help my throat, get rid of the fine dust? You know how they say when the fine dust is bad, you gotta have pork belly, something oily, so that you can wash down the fine dust in your body? Am I the only one that knows about the saying? Hopefully hot pot will do the same for me. Mama and Dada, yes, Mama and Dada Huang are joining me today. So, hi guys, welcome. Let's have fun as usual. I am wearing a leather jacket and it means nothing except that I just wanted to say that out loud. So, just in case you're only listening to audio, I can lure you into coming over to live stream and joining our chat. It is a safe community. I'll be back after we listen to one more song. This is Sorikun Thunderous by Stray Kids.
소리를 지르는 내가 창빈이란 더내 자리는 내가 처럼 더 태도는 폭포하게 되기를 폭주하는 기관총 몰아친 허리케인이 뒤집어진 우산 잔소리꾼의 최후 우리 좋구나 나무꾼은 어서 돌아가시오 여긴 나무랄 데가 없네 납작해질 리 없는 콧대와 핏대와 함께 세운 집들 훨씬 더 웅장하게 되는 경적 소리 이들감 악당무리의 뜨거운 비가 돌아온 몸에 번져 소문날 군들의 모임에 쏟아지는 눈빛은 freezing cold but I know you forever 해보라는 태도 난 여전히 알바를 내뱉지 퇴퇴퇴 소리꾼 소리꾼 퇴퇴퇴 소리꾼 Man I'm not sorry I'm dirty 쾅쾅쾅쾅 바람과 함께 등장한 불 Man I'm not sorry I'm dirty Keep on talking we don't play by the rules 그래 다 들었어 소리 이거저거 귀찮아서 도리도리 말이 너무 많아 자꾸 나서지 좀 마라 Why you mad, why you sad, why you tick 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 I don't ban you 얼레리 걸레리 멋있는 척들이 양진 발끝 조차도 따라오지 못한 여기는 팬들 들어봐 질투가 전부 한쪽으로 지워놓고 버려 기적함 악당무리의 뜨거운 비가 돌아온 몸에 번져 소문날 군들의 모임에 쏟아지는 눈빛은 freezing cold but I know we'll burn forever 해보라는 태도 내 여전히 할 말을 내뱉지 퇴퇴퇴 소리꾼 소리꾼 퇴퇴퇴 소리꾼 Man I'm not sorry I'm dirty 군들이 왔어요 군들이 왔어요 날이면 날마다 오늘 날이 아닌 오늘 소리꾼들이 왔어요 원래 삐딱해 소리는 일단 백 맘에 안 들면 들 때까지 말 대답해 dirty
파란 광기 등장한 불 Man I'm not sorry 형들이
Keep on talking we don't play by the rules
Arirang.
Arirang.
Where we ask you guys a question every day on our Instagram stories. Our Instagram is heartattack_arirang. Come give us a follow and participate in the Q&A feature through our story, usually uploaded around 4 p.m. KST right after our show is over. And today's heart of the day was, what are you most afraid of? We're gonna get a little I don't know about deep actually. I didn't check out the answers yet, but I feel like some people might have literally just said, bugs, insects, while some people would have been like, the thought of death. So we'll see if we're gonna get like a deep answer today. You guys know what I'm afraid of, but maybe we'll spend some time to talk about that a little bit later. If you also have messages for me, a question, a song request, come on over to our send message board or our email heartattack@arirang@gmail.com and send them along for us, please. During the weekends, we have 1 full hour dedicated to reading your messages and listening to your song requests. So if I don't have messages, our weekend corner literally does not work. So thank you guys for all the participation. And in hour 2 today, we have DBDB Tobak. We are going to be joined by Tabit for the second week in a row. So I hope you guys are excited to learn more Korean expressions with us today. Today we're going to be learning cute expressions. So, I don't think it's that hard. Today we're going with some cute, like literally cute expressions. I'll be back with Heart News after this song. This is Plave on the Track with Dash.
Time is breaking ready now I gotta dash Break up the way I'm in my devil Don't make me mad I gotta dash Break up the way I'm in my devil Don't make me mad I fight for peace Never losing this place 거침 따위 전에 보이지 않지 My prime series New chapter get it To slow down Never repeat it Don't stop for life The question is where you at now Take it easy now 어차피 정해진 답은 없으니 keep it out 날 깨워줘 악몽처럼 까맣게 뒤덮인 꿈 Time is breaking ready now I gotta dash Break up the way I'm in my devil Don't make me mad I gotta dash Break up the way I'm in my devil Don't make me mad 뒤바뀌는 결말을 네 선택에 너의 약속했던 그날을 숨겨 I gotta dash Break up the way I'm in my devil Don't make me mad I gotta dash Break up the way
March 26th, Wednesday, here's today's Culture Life News of Korea. This is Heart News. The weather is hot, dry, and windy today, increasing the risk of wildfires. A dry weather warning is in place in many parts of Yeongnam, and nearby areas are under a dry weather advisory. From this afternoon, strong gusts of wind over 20 meters per second are expected across the country, making fire risks even greater. Please be careful with even the smallest sparks to prevent wildfires from spreading. Wildfires in Yeongnam have been causing damage to national heritage sites. According to the National Heritage Administration, on the 25th, 3 more heritage sites were completely burned down, including Kounsa Yeonsujeon Hall in Uiseong and Manyujeong Garden in Andong. This brings the total number of damaged heritage sites to 8. Kounsa Temple, founded by monk Uisang during the Silla dynasty, is one of the major temples in North Gyeongsang Province. Important cultural artifacts, including treasure number 246, the stone-seated Buddha, have been relocated to safer locations. K-pop girl group LE SSERAFIM has set a record as the first fourth-generation girl group to have 4 consecutive albums rank in the top 10 on the Billboard 200 chart. According to the latest Billboard rankings released on the 25th, their 5th mini-album Easy debuted at number 9 on the Billboard 200. The album also ranked high on several other charts, including Top Album Sales, Top Current Album Sales, Bubbling Under Hot 100, and Artist 100. With this achievement, LE SSERAFIM remains the only 4th-generation K-pop girl group to have 4 consecutive albums reach the top 10 on the Billboard 200. This has been Korea's Heart News of the day. We'll be back after 2 songs, Hot by LE SSERAFIM and Dream by Suzy and Baekhyun.
We turn on drive, back on the gear. 못하는 널, no one is dear. So don't be afraid, 의심 없지. 손을 잡아, 'cause tonight 우린 burn to shine, yeah. 꽉 안았지 물들, 우리가 나눠 가진 가슴 안에 흉터자래. 붉게 물든 엔진, 내 눈 속에 날 영원히 기억해준다면 I'm burning high. 내가 나로 살 수 있다면 제가 된대도 난 좋아. So tonight I'm gonna put my lips Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, not running for me, not running for me. 불타오르지 I love it 살게 나. I'm burning high. 마치 영원함 속 날아올 불사조같이 넌 마치 기적 같은 걸 내게도 꿈꾸게 하지. 다시 짜버린 내 불씨가 피어나 날개가 돋아나. Now hold me tight. 몸을 던져볼게 일말의 미련 없이. It's alright, we ride or die, yeah. 붉게 물든 엔진 내 눈 속에 날 영원히 기억해준다면 I'm burning high. 내가 나로 살 수 있다면 제가 된대도 난 좋아. So tonight I'm gonna
예쁘네 오늘도 어제만큼 아니 오늘은 더 예뻐졌네 이런 말을 할 때마다 너는 못 들은 척 늘 딴 얘기를 해
어젠 너무 좋은 꿈을 꿨어 지금 말해주긴 간지러워서 말하기 싫어 그리고 이런 건 말하면 안 된대 Dream 다신 꾸지 못하는 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 나는 네가 꼭 그런 것 같은데
Dream 종일 아른거리는 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 그게 바로 너
라라라라
라라라라 우리 둘 너무 잘 어울린대 I know she knows 사실 내가 봐도 그래 근데 가끔 불안한 기분이 들 땐 혼자서 울적해
거짓말 그렇게 자신 있는 얼굴을 하고 있으면서 하지만 듣기엔 참 좋다 그렇긴 하네 Dream 다신 꾸지 못하는 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 나는 네가 꼭 그런 것 같은데
Dream 종일 아른거리는 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 그게 바로 너
Well, I don't care even if you're a sweet liar.
Well, I don't care cause I will make you believe Dream 지금 그런 눈으로 나를 바라볼 때면 나는 네가 꼭 내 것 같은데 Dream 다시 잠들고 싶은 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 그게 바로 너
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. Today's question of the day was, what are you most afraid of? You guys can once again follow us on Instagram, _Arirang to participate. Let's talk about what Iris is afraid of. Well, you guys know me a lot, right? Listeners, what do you think Pretty Little Iris is afraid of? Do you want to answer us in the chat? Something probably that I mentioned on radio. Yeah, what do you guys think that I'm afraid of? I did say a few things. Remember, we literally made a new name for this cursor. I'm not even trying to say it. Cursor, a click cursor thingy-majiggy, because I didn't want to say MOUSE, but I forgot what name we agreed on. Olga says bird, and Bahar says I can't name those things, and Rical says lovebirds. Yeah, this is the community I have here. The B word, yes, the B word and the R word. Yes, Bahar is right. And I'm getting some unpleasant emojis in the chat of things with feathers. Yeah, so I do not like the B word, the flying animals, and I don't like the R word, like the R8, like I can't even spell it because I literally hate it so much. Yeah, those are some things that I do not like. Wow, I'm getting some unpleasant emojis in the comments. But yeah, you guys know me well. Those are some things I'm scared of. Surprisingly, Iris is not scared of insects. Surprisingly, I know I seem like I'm scared of insects, but I'm not scared of insects. I'm not scared of ghosts. I'm not scared of needles. I'm not scared of heights. So yeah, I don't really have things I'm scared of except for those two. I'm scared of phone calls. E says the L word. You're accurate. I'm also scared of the L word. Raquel says, but I'm born in the year of the rat. You know, people say that the people that are born in the year of the rat and the people that are born in the year of the horse, they don't vibe together apparently. And I'm born in the year of the horse. So what do you think, Rick? Do you think we vibe? Geek Jiggy says, what about an owl? Owls are harmless? No, they're harmful because to my eyes, they're weird. So they're harmful. Tigger says, are you scared you might not be so pretty someday? I have never in my life ever doubted the fact that I will not be pretty. So no, I'm not scared of that. So yeah, Arian says, I actually screamed at a flying cockroach one time. Really? Yeah, I never get scared. There was this, I told the story many times before, but once I saw this tarantula and it was right next to my face and I didn't even make a noise and I just like sat up and I caught it. Don't ask me how I caught it. Weisteen asks, what about chickens? I hate chickens. They're so gross. I can't look into their eyes. Yeah, I've got those issues with them. I've got beef with those animals. Yeah, so what are you guys scared of? Let's check out your answers. Tigger Shior says, death, heights, the dark, needles. Ooh, I'm not scared of, did you guys, well, another TMI time, but when I was young, I was like, ever since I was young, I was never scared of needles. So that was like the one thing my parents thought was really interesting because I was like a really, really, really whiny girl apparently. And my mom tells me all the time that I never spoke words. I would always just communicate by going like, and that I would never say what I want. And they'd be like, 이거 할래? Do you want this? And I'll be like, and then I would never talk. So I was really whiny. But whenever I got shots, I would never ever cry and I wouldn't even make a noise. So they thought it was really cool. So yeah, the dark, I'm not afraid of dark. Death, I'm not afraid of. Heights, I'm not afraid of. Wait, this is a game of you say what you're afraid of and I say if I'm afraid of it too. And a long, drawn out and painful end. Yes, that is pretty scary. Mongo says, to make my loved ones disappointed. Ooh, deep. Cool. Okay, I'm not afraid of that. Kevin says, I'm most afraid of watching zombie movies as well as horror movies. Oh, I like horror movies. SB says, I like swans. I don't like swans either. They're all in that family of the feathers. Jenga says, people yelling at me and sirens. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna yell now. I'm kidding. I'm not that cruel. Although, yeah, sirens are creepy. They just hurt your ears, but they are needed. So, yeah, I guess we gotta suck it up, guys. Steve says, besides mosquitoes and skunks, the fear of getting cancer. Mosquitoes? Are you scared of mosquitoes? Or are you scared of the fact that after they leave, you're gonna be left with this unpleasant feeling? Yeah, maybe that's what you're afraid of. Have you guys ever seen a skunk before? Because I have. I've seen skunks many times when I was in Vancouver because there was like this house that I visited often in downtown and it was known for having skunks in the area. I'm just gonna spill the street name. It was like West Hastings Street in downtown and it was like everybody knew there were skunks there. So I would see them all the time. Olga says the rodent familia. Yes, the R word, the M word. I don't like them. But you guys remember I always say how it's so amazing the fact that no matter how many times I was in New York, I never saw a R word. Isn't that crazy? Everybody sees R words in New York, and I've been there numerous times. I never saw an R word. That's literally crazy. And also, when I was in Boston, I never saw an R word. I saw stuff that I think were maybe R words, but I never actually saw them, saw them. So I refuse to believe that they are R words. But yeah, I'm such a lucky girl. SV says spiders and being alone. I'll catch all the spiders for you. Bahar says my brain. You're afraid of your brain? Why? Do you have some thoughts that aren't maybe ideal? Or do you think you're too smart? You could be afraid of, that too. But that's a good afraidness if it's because you're smart. Yeah. Nikki says that something bad happens to my loved ones. Yeah, that's something that's really creepy as well. I used to be really, really afraid of this when I was young, but I thought one day that how am I going to end off this sentence while letting it be also appropriate for radio? Destiny is destiny. That was not what I was thinking in mind, but we'll have that talk next time, guys. Steph says thunderstorms. Oh, we listened to Thunderous today. Sorry. Fortesan says dogs. Heart. Dogs. Heart. Well, understandable, because I am absolutely afraid of cats. It got better recently, but a long time ago, I couldn't even walk past a cat. I've seen many cats now in Korea that I got used to it, but yeah, it was really bad. Olga says, maybe because you never take the subway there, Iris. No, actually, I took the subway a few times in New York and Boston, like when I went with friends or when I'm going places, because I was there alone and stuff, and I never saw a rat. I said the word and now I feel so bad. Guys, what else? I have to purify my mouth. Bread too. Bread. Okay, that's good. Ricky says, disappointing people I respect, I suppose. Oh. Oh. Okay. Cool. This is a good motivation though, right? It's better to be afraid of this than being afraid of, I don't know, like killers, right? Benny says, I'm afraid of bad dreams. If you have them so many times like I do, you get used to them. Tarangi says, the L word. Me too. Arian says, life and its uncertainties. Yes. AJ says, losing my loved ones, betrayal, and backstabbing. Yeah, losing people, I think it's also really scary because you don't know when or how it's gonna happen, so you just always have this constant fear. My Tusa says, 뱃살, belly fat. You're afraid of your belly fat? Well, come on, you attract what you fear, so you have to stop fearing for your 뱃살, your belly fat. Leon says, angry Iris, cause you're our scary movie. Other than that, it's when somebody sus tries to approach me. What do you do when somebody sus approaches you guys? Cause I always use the trick of, oh, I don't speak your language. Like, I would be like, English, young. I don't know. And then they would walk away. And then in Korea, when they're just like, oh, talkie, blah, 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 I'll be like, oh, I don't speak Korean. And then, in Korea though, you know how everybody learns English? So they're like, oh, actually, we're doing like this survey. We're from this church. And I'll be like, oh, darn it. And then I would sit there kind of listening to them. And then I'll be like, someone's waiting for me. Yeah, I can never just walk past. It's a problem. I should learn how to. But I'm scared that they're going to do something scary if I just walk past them. I don't want to trigger them. Yeah. Raquel says, start talking to yourself. Yeah. Bahar says, oh, getting cheated on. Wow. I don't know what to say about that because that's a concept of idea that I really don't know a lot. So yeah, but it sounds pretty scary. Let's see what else you guys are saying. SB says, I will cook for you and you can catch the spiders. Alrighty. Catching insects aren't even like a huge thing for me. It's like, yeah. I'm really good. There was a time when there were actually, confession, there were many times when I had to catch a bug and it was right in front of me. I didn't want to lose it and I didn't have tissues on my hands, so I just like smacked it. I was saving lives, by the way, like humans around me. If I'm alone and I see it, I just, I let it go because it's living its own little life. Why would you bother it, Okay, next. Crash Over Ice says not finding secure work and a partner. Oh wow, you're making me question if I should be afraid of not finding a partner. Ooh, should I be afraid? Ooh. I mean, guys, what if I have a good idea? What if I don't find a secure partner by the age of like 35 or like 40, or until I'm like actually when I get bored? Do you want to like get a really huge community house or something, like a huge house? I'll pay for the house, don't worry. And do you guys all want to live there with me? Yeah, I'll do 2-hour lives every day for you guys. It could be like story time in kindergarten, Everybody gather around and we chit chat, just like we do right now. All right, guys, see you soon in that huge house. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back. This is the amazing song, Madly Into You by Pretty Little Iris. Maybe this wasn't really a game for me. But let's go along and talk. Let's go along and try. And let's see how it goes.
Lately, everything's so easy to me. Anything I ever wanna have, every time it's always in my head. But baby, this is like a puzzle to me. I'm feeling, baby, so would you talk me out of this? Baby, you got me played and all day. Wish you wouldn't play anymore ugly. 'Cause I'm just crying, crying, crying. And now I should be leaving you, but even though I still wanna be. Baby, I'm done with your rendezvous, done with all your peekaboo. Could you just end the hide and seek game? Baby, I'm done with your rendezvous, done with your hoodoo. Could you open your heart and just show me I'm into you? I'm very into you. Very into you. I'm very into you. Everybody's just telling me it's one big mistake, and I totally agree. I can see all the many, many ways to run away. Red flags, upside. I'm so in. Somebody make sure that on the way I'm totally fine and on the way. Your sweet and sour game makes me lose my mind. Baby, you got me played and all day. Wish you wouldn't play anymore ugly. 'Cause I'm just crying, crying, crying. And now I should be leaving you, but even though I still wanna be. Baby, I'm done with your rendezvous, done with all your peekaboo. Could you just end the hide and seek game? Baby, I'm done with your rendezvous, done with your hoodoo. Could you open your heart and just show me I'm into you? I'm very into you. Very into you. I'm very into you. Very into you. I don't know what to do. You look at me the way and I can't refuse. Boy, I'm playing games tonight, I'm telling the truth. I'm just so into you. I'm very into you. Very into you. I'm very into
That says, madly into you by Pretty Little Iris. Here's just a fun fact. At the last chorus, I have an ad lib. I don't know what you look at me that way. Tonight I'm telling the truth. And then it goes the into you. And then I did the you. Na 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 na. And then there's a part where I say na 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 ya na 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 na. If you listen carefully to that ad-lib line, the lyrics are really weird. I just wanted to put that out there because I put the same ad-lib from my demo and the demo was just a weird kind of gibberish lyric. So it's like, make me wanna know. And then it's like weird. So try to listen to that next time. It's like, got me down and madly into. Yeah, it's like, what's down and down? What are you talking about, girly? Anyway, commissioner says failure, expectations, responsibility, and rejections. This is like a good book title. Go and make this. Failure, expectations, responsibilities, and rejections. Siska says being retired and having no saved up money and no home. Wow, we just got really realistic and scary here. No, we're fine, guys. We're gonna be alrighty. More Than Suffering says never being able to talk to Iwis again. Really? Well, then you should talk to me lots right now, because we never know what's gonna happen. I'm not trying to, there's nothing in my mind, but you guys are aware that one of my dreams is to retire early, right? Ryan says frogs, R-word, cockroaches, but dark and death, I'm not afraid. That's like me. Pak Daeon says losing my hair. Oh no. Oh, are you? Oh, I don't know what to say this. What do I say to this, guys? Eat beans, eat soy milk, and even without hair, I'm sure you're gonna look decent. iFrencho says you. No, probably the idea of a world without you. You're testing me today, huh? You're testing me, but I'm on an empty stomach, so I have no energy to get mad at anyone. Robin says of the future. Dracula says, I'm afraid of what is happening in the world right now. It's overwhelming. Yeah, PSA, let's be nice, guys. Yeah, just be nice. Why not be nice? Weisteen says, Death and What Happens After. Hey, this is another really good book title. Death and What Happens After. And maybe unable to support my family in the future. Realistic fears. Nikki says, bye guys, see you soon. I have to go to work, so just listen quietly for a while. Bye, have fun at work. Thanks for tuning in. Eat beans. Why is eat beans funny? Isn't that a true fact? Let's read a message that you guys sent me. SB says, I watched Final Destination 5 in preparation of the new one coming out. I forgot how funny the deaths are. Right. I laughed a few too many times. Have you seen them? I started the other book today, Love and Murder in the Time of COVID. It's good so far. Iris, question of the day. What's your favorite board game? Mine is Life or... Oh, it's another M word. M-Trap. Can I request Pom 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 by Ua, please? Have a great day. I actually didn't watch the Final Destination series. Well, I watched clips, but I never really sat down and watched it because I hate like the feeling of the anxious feeling you get, like the anxiety, like something's gonna happen. I hate that type of suspense. That's why I like horror movies that don't have a lot of jump scares. Those are the ones that are really well made when they're scaring you without a lot of jump scares. And I just hate the suspenseful feeling, so yeah, I haven't really watched it, but check out the new movie and let me know if it's fun. My favorite board game. Hey, you wrote favorite with the O-U-R. Board game. I don't play board games. You guys know that. So it's hard to say. So I'll give you another fun fact though, because I don't really even know board game names. So you guys know that I'm not really a gamer. I don't enjoy any computer or mobile phone games or physical games. Sometimes I do. And I told you guys that there's times when I get addicted to a game and I play it for a few weeks and then I get bored of it and then I never look at it again. And then I told you guys that there was this one specific game that has been in my life since I was very young in Canada. So probably like 2013, 2014. And it's just always on my phone, and I play it for a few weeks. I'm addicted to it, and then I forget about its existence for like 2 years. And then I go back to it and then I play it. And right now, it's the rare cycle where I go back to it and I start playing it. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been playing it crazy. And it's called, I can't really say the full name because it's a company brand name, but it's called something pop, and the something is something that's, so it's how do I say it, family pop, except it's not family, it's like the other kind of relationship, not family. And that's the one thing I go back to on a cycle, and I'm currently in the cycle, so I don't know when I'm gonna stop playing it, but yeah, it's just like Candy Crush, but it's like a Korean version. But it's addicting. I don't know why I never got into Candy Crush, but I got into this one. Yeah. Thank you for your message. We will play your song request, so we'll be right back after these songs. Pom 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 by Ua and 미치게 그리워서 I Miss You So Much by 황가람.
So what you gonna be? I'm playing Major League. 떨리는 심장이 말하는 걸 I'm a king of the champion. Lights, camera, action, all star attraction. 너 협상 따윈 없어 난 이기러 왔어 이 자리. And MVP, haters say but hey 다 놀라고야 말 테니. Look how we do, ain't nobody like us. 우아하기까지 해. 날 꿈은 너무 아득해. 날 포기하고 싶어지게 만들고 난 두렵지 않아. 준비는 완벽해. Let's shout it out. You're me, you're me. 날 믿어주길 바.
Guys, don't go anywhere. This is 노래방에서 Karaoke by 장범준.